What one person are you going to focus on serving this year, and what will you say to them? You will not grow your business if you do not know where you're going. Your brand at all times, everywhere, at all touch points is communicating something. It's putting out a frequency in the universe. The question is, what frequency, what message are you communicating? And if it's unclear, no one's going to resonate with it. But if it is clear, then the right people who are on the same frequency as you, if you want to use that analogy, will resonate. The people that have that question internally will hear your message and hear your answers, and they will come to you. Or if they hear you asking the same question that they're asking, they will know, she gets me. So messaging is everything. But you don't start with messaging. You don't start with copy. You just start with the simplest thing is pick the one person who is your ideal client. I call this the perfect client. Who is your perfect client? If you've already been in business, you already probably have had clients or customers. Think of the best customer you've ever had. You're like, if I had 1,000 of her, I'd be so happy and rich, right? That's who you want to think of. And then you have, I'm going to give you like 4 simple things to flesh out. This is like bonus exercise work. Ready? Once you know who that person is, and if you haven't launched anything yet, you get to decide who are you most powerfully positioned to serve, as my friend Rory Vaden would say, right? Who do you want to serve? You get to decide who you want to serve. Okay, here are the 4 sub-questions you need to answer. What is that person's one big problem? Now, people got more than one problem, but you're going to make millions of dollars by deciding to solve one problem. There's going to be sub-problems that are related, but again, don't solve everybody's problem and don't solve all of one person's problem. What is the one big problem your ideal client has that you are capable of solving? Just, you get to pick one, just one, write it down. Oh, but I help people do all the, nope, not a list. What is the, if you had to sum it all up, if you gave me 13 things, 13 problems you solve, put them into a category. What is the category what is the real problem all those things point to? Okay, some of you have never done this before. So what is the one big problem that your person has? What is their one dream outcome they have? This is hard work, I get it. This is fabulously powerful work. Because once you identify, and you can, once you identify the one big problem your client has and the one dream outcome they have, you realize all you're doing is helping people move from problem to dream outcome. And that's all your business is. And there might be a million ways you do it, and there might be a lot of nuance there, but at the end of the day, I help this type of person go from this problem to this dream outcome. There's your elevator pitch. Okay, so you answered, what is their one big problem? What is their one dream outcome? Now we flesh this out a smidge more. Going back to the one big problem, what are 3 to 5 pains that they feel from the one big problem? So the problem is the overarching challenge. It's the thing that they need your help solving. Because of that problem, they deal with these 3 to 5 pains, right? So for example, my clients have the overarching problem of dissatisfaction in their business. Now, they may not use those words exactly, but at the end of the day, that's the problem. They're dissatisfied with something in their business. I help business owners. Specifically, I'm helping 6- and 7-figure business owners who are dissatisfied with their business. They might say, I'm plateauing. I'm stuck. They're not where they want to be in their business. Their dream outcome, more money, more freedom and flexibility, and they want to love their business again. So they want to go from this stuck, plateaued, handcuffed business to this vibrant, life-giving, joyful business. They don't know how to get there. Because of their big problem of being dissatisfied and stuck in their business, they feel overwhelmed, burnt out, insecure, lacking clarity. They feel isolated because they don't know who to talk to. These are all pains of their big problem. Consequently, the 4th thing is, what are the 3 to 5 payoffs that your client will get when you help them achieve their dream outcome? So once I help my client go from stuck, plateaued, dissatisfied with their business to the business of their dreams, Well, the payoffs are confidence, clarity, increased joy, more autonomy and ownership of their time, less comparison, community. I mean, the list goes on. What are 3 to 5 payoffs? If you just journaled those 4 sub questions of who you're speaking to this year, now you've got messaging. Now you can write sales copy. Now you can create content. Now you can use language more powerfully on a webinar. It's going to speak to your ideal client. Who's the person you're speaking to this year? So this is the crazy cool thing about being an entrepreneur. You get to decide who you want to speak to. And I say speak to because all we are doing in business is having a conversation. Everything's a conversation. What we're doing right now on this show is a conversation. A sales call is a conversation. A blog post is a conversation. A sales page is a conversation. A webinar is a conversation. There is a conversation that you're having in your mind right now, and I'm either jumping into that conversation with you and having the same conversation, or I'm talking about something else to somebody else. So either what I'm saying resonates with you or it doesn't.